The female lead was a goldfinch kept by the CEO in his house. 3 years ago, she was preparing to tell the CEO about her pregnancy, but on her way home, she was kidnapped by criminals. The criminals threatened the CEO, demanding 100 million to save her. However, the CEO told them to give up the idea, because she was worthless to him. She was merely a caged bird, a goldfinch kept by the CEO. The CEO cruelly refused the thugs' demands. Seeing they wouldn't get anything, the thugs turned their attention to humiliating the heroine. The heroine refused to yield, even to death, so she was brutally beaten by the thugs. Seeing the heroine's blood after the beating, the thugs feared they might kill her, and ran away. 6 years later, the female lead, a renowned jewelry designer both domestically and internationally, makes a dazzling appearance at the CEO's party with her fiancé. Fu Shuangwen. Young lady. Your little canary has returned. Ms. Liu is with Mr. Xiao, how is that? Haven't seen you in 6 years. Ms. Liu has truly become a distinguished guest of Mr. Xiao. Vivi. You don't know me? I know you more than that. We've known each other for a long time. Miss Liu. Mr. Xiao is truly sorry. Sir, I think you've mistaken me for someone else. Hello, I'm Vivi. This. Wei Wei Gidge will make him figure out who it is. Ah. Fu Shangqing, you're crazy. You remember who I am now? Didn't you say I mistook you for someone else? Lu Yun, I've been looking for you for 6 years. I almost thought you were dead. So you just changed your identity and stayed by Xiao Yu's side, huh? Vice President, whether I live or die, does it matter to you? It's been over between us for a long time. As for who I'm with, is that any of your business? I didn't say I was letting you go. Big baddie, don't you bully my mommy. This is Xiao Yu's child. You're married. None of your business. Get out of the way. Stop it. Wei Wei, what happened? You've been out for so long. I couldn't get through to you. Why is it you again? It's nothing. Sir, you've mistaken me for someone else. Let's go. Hey. Explain yourself. Help me check the road conditions. It was Mandarin ducks. Ah, how is it? Is everyone alright inside? It's nothing, just a minor issue. Child, you don't need to worry. On UN, how's the investigation I asked you to do coming along? The Vice President has found out. The Vice President has found out. Miss Liu just returned from abroad. She doesn't have a legally recognized husband, but she does have a fiancé. Fiancé. I've looked through all the hospital records from recent years. Your mother's hospital records disappeared 6 years ago. Before I was kidnapped that year, Mom was always staying here for her heart condition treatment. How could she have no money and no place to live? Mom, where did you go? Don't worry, I'll continue to help you find out. Fiancé. Not even the government. Could you schedule a meeting for me with Vivian? The designer Jiu Shun will custom design an engagement gift for Lan Shui. Should we go see her in the hospital first? Ms. Vivian, the Vice President would like to invite you to design a set of engagement jewelry. Engagement. When would you be available to come to the company for an interview? Fu Shangqing, you just want to humiliate your former lover. Excuse me, I'm not interested in the Vice President's invitation. Let's go. Yang Yang's favorite amusement park is gone. Yang, where did you go? Mom, don't worry. I just went to slay a dragon. The nanny said that the demon slayer disappeared while she was cooking. I've already sent people to look for him. Yang. Young. Ah. 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 Don't. Yuan. I've raised you all these years. Shouldn't you repay me now? Ah ha 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 ha. It really has been a month. Dad just got out of prison. I have nothing left. I can only sleep in the park. Look at the group. It's really great. Before, it was Dad's fault. Get out. Your son is with me now, old man. What? Mu Changqin, where's Yang? What have you done to my son? Why are you targeting me? You're targeting me, right? You can take Yang, but... What about my mother? I heard her coming. Mom, where are you? You don't want to make too much noise either. Let Yang see you like this. Okay, let's get married. I'll play along with you. What's the price? I'll give it to you. But Vice President, you have a fiancé. I have a fiancé. Can you handle this kind of excitement? Can you handle this kind of excitement? Mommy, Yao. Mommy's here. Mommy will take you home. You can take whatever you want, but you have to accept the invitation from Los Angeles Jewelry. 10 a.m. tomorrow. Fuxing Group. Okay, I promise you. Hello? Help me contact a paternity testing center. Yang, how did you get here? I snuck in. I said I was going to fight the dragon. Mom, I did it. I attacked the dragon with red cannonballs. You played a trick on Fu Shengqin. He bullied my mom at the party last time. Mom is a princess. Those who bully princesses are dragons. Yang is a little knight. He will protect Mom. It seems Fu Shengqin isn't shameless enough to threaten me with Yang just because he didn't accept the invitation. I shouldn't have agreed to him just now. Let's forget about it this time. Don't run around like that again next time, okay? Okay, Mom. Hi, I'm Vivi. I have an appointment with the Vice President to discuss the jewelry design proposal, Vivi. Lu Yun, I still don't know what you are. The Vice President has an appointment with you. 6 years, how have you been? So, this is your new trick, huh? So, it's no wonder you went from executive assistant to receptionist over these years. You still haven't changed your habit of treating people differently. If you hadn't taken my position back then, how could my life have gotten worse and worse? You, this vile woman, what right do you have to act so arrogant in front of me? I told you, it was Fu Shengqing who asked me out. Lu Yun, don't get too cocky. The Vice President's fiancé is at the company today. So this is Ms. Vivian. Ms. Lon, that woman wants to cling to the Vice President. Hello, Ms. Vivian. I'm Lin Shui. It's even better to see you in person. I've always loved your designs. Hello, Ms. Lan. Miss Lan is trying to seduce the vice president. You're stirring up trouble about the boss. Watch out, or I'll have Aching throw you out. Xiao Shui, you're here. Aching, Ms. Vivian has arrived. Ms. Vivian, please design a piece of jewelry that Xiao Shui will like. It's very important for the engagement. Okay, Vice President, we can discuss your needs in detail. So uneventful. Vivian. I have other things to do with Xiao Shui today. Let's discuss the design matters another time. Please go back, Miss Vivian. What a nutcase, making me run this errand for nothing. My Vice President, it's just a business marriage. Was it necessary to act like that? It was too intimate and sickening just now, but I still really like the Vivian necklace the Vice President sent me. I really do. Xiao Shui. Be cautious before you act. Chinga seems to have something on his mind. Xiao Shui, I have a friend. He used to keep a very gentle canary. Then one day, the canary flew away. After a few years, it returned. My temperament changed drastically. I became sharp-tongued. Is it any of your business? Lu Yunka, he still keeps thinking about it. You said, why is this? Either no canary in all these years has been able to compare to the previous one, and the owner is lonely. Or this person has fallen in love with this canary. So, Xinggu, are you lonely? Or have you fallen in love with Chen? The results of the Vice President's paternity test are out. The results of the Vice President's paternity test are out. The similarity between the two DNA samples you provided last time is 0.16%. Vice President, Vice President. I understand. Come in. Just now, Miss Vivian asked when you and Miss Lan are available to meet again to discuss the design requirements. Tell her I don't have time. Tell her I'm not available. Yuan, you're here so quickly. Let me treat you to dinner. Vivi, you said in your WeChat message that you wanted to thank me. Was it for helping you find your mother, or that other thing? Don't you ever run off like that again, do you understand? I understand, Mom. But I think that person was really strange. He cut my hair and wouldn't let me tell you. What did you say? Here, right here. Vivi, I finally know who the man you didn't want to mention is. Yuan. It's all in the past. And Yuan, my brother doesn't know about me and him. I don't want him to worry about us. You're the first friend I made abroad. You know how hard it was for me to get here, so keep it a secret for me, okay? Mimi, you know I can never refuse you. A fiancé and Xiao Yu. And now this man. Lu Yun, how many men do you want? Mr. Wang, do you have any requirements for the jewelry for your mother's birthday? Oh, don't worry about the design for now. Miss Vivian, you came all this way. How can we not have a drink first? Let's have a toast to that then. Ha ha. Okay. I like Miss Vivian's straightforwardness. Mr. Wang, please respect yourself. Wait, something's wrong with this wine. Miss Vivier. You've barely drunk half of this bottle. When you finish this bottle, we can talk business properly. Let go of me. I'm letting you go. Miss Vivier. Excuse me. You followed Mr. Xiao for so many years. You've made me envious. Anything Mr. Xiao can give you, I can give you too. Ah. Ah. Get him. Mr. Zhang and the others have arrived. I've been waiting for you. Let them wait. Save me. Save me, Luo Yuan Shun. He's worthless to me. Get him. I'd like to see who dares touch my woman, Fu Xingqing's woman. I see rain. Rain, I see rain. Rain. Oh, rain. Wake up. Lu Yun, I won't take advantage of you. I need to clear my head. Let me calm down. Calm down now? It's so cold. I can't do anything with you. Ah. Where am I? My home. How did I end up at your house? What did you do to me? Who dares to touch someone the Wang group wants? Let me teach him a lesson. Haha, I'd like to see that. A woman who doesn't get angry easily. Who dares to touch her? Xiangqing Fu, you're the vice president of Fu Shang. You're Wang Xiangqing, right? Go find your parents now. I'll settle this with them personally. If you don't want your precious daughter to die, bring 5 million and come quickly. Your daughter. Wu Yun. You have a son, and now you have another daughter. How many men do you have? Sushin, please let me go. Who is the child's father, anyway? It's none of your business. Xiao Xian is my daughter, Lu Yun's only daughter. Save your own daughter. I won't get involved. Lu Yuan. Lu Yuan, don't panic. Don't act rashly. I will use the power of the Fu group to help you. The condition is that you must stay at home honestly. It's actually you that Fu Shang is helping. I'm not interested in helping anyone else. Lu Yun. If you dare to step out of this room today, consider yourself dead or crippled, and I won't help you. Fu's visit to his family. That's how you abandoned me back then, isn't it? Fu Xinqin, don't you think you're ridiculous? Do you know how desperate I was when I was kidnapped back then? Do you know how hard I fought to survive? You don't know. Because you only love yourself. But I'm different. I can't let my daughter end up as hopeless as I was. You don't understand anything. Xiaoxi, you bastard. What did you do to Xiaoxi? Don't worry, I just gave him something to make him sleep. The money? I need some money. Dad. The money will be in the account soon, about that last payment you gave me. Let's settle it all today. Get down on your knees. No. You turtle. Slap yourself. Keep slapping until I'm satisfied. Fan me. I'll fan you. Fan. Fan me harder. Use some force. Ha 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 ha. Xiaoxin, wake up. Mommy's here, Xiaoxin. Ru you bitch. You bitch. Bitches are so good at playing games. You and your mother are both bitches. If he hadn't come at the wrong time back then, you would have been mine long ago. You wouldn't have had the chance to have children with another man, bastard. Don't you dare kick my mother. You won't listen when I'm trying to talk properly, then don't blame me. What are you going to do? What am I going to do? Either I'll take your body, or I'll take your life. You choose one. Ha 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 ha. I don't want a ha ha ha. Fu Shangcheng, if it's not you, then who is it? I advise you to mind your own business. Quickly, rescue Xiaoqi from there. Want to save them? Bring the money, otherwise, no one leaves. I'll give you whatever amount of money you want. Really? I, Fu Shangcheng, have more than enough money. Transfer 100 million to me immediately. Lu Yunbao, arrest me. I won't let you off easy. Fu Xiaoqin, be careful. Be careful, be careful. How are Yuan and Xiaoxi doing? The bleeding has stopped, but the patient is in shock due to excessive blood loss. We urgently need someone to donate blood, but the hospital has insufficient stock. Use mine. You can't. You're type A. We urgently need type O blood. Besides, the child's biological parents cannot donate blood to the child. Use mine. I'm type O. Let's go quickly. No, his blood won't work. No, his blood won't work. Why not? I'm type O. It just won't work. What time is it anyway? I know you hate me. Is your daughter's life more important? Or is this bit of stubborn pride more important? How are 11 and Cece? They need a blood transfusion, Rh positive blood. You're Rh positive. So you were waiting for your man to save you. Brother, hurry and give Cece a blood transfusion. Brother, hurry. Let's go quickly. Where are Mom and Dad? I saw Dad. Little watermelon, that's not Dad, that's just... Why isn't it Mom? Didn't you say Dad would come to keep me and my brother company soon? Why is Xiaoxi sick? Dad doesn't even come to see Xiaoxi. Where on earth is Xiaoxi's bad dad? Fu Shangqin. You are the child's father. You are the child's father. I mean, pretend to be Xiaoxi's father. The children's father died when they were born. Xiaoxi has longed for a father since she was little. You saved him. He just sees you as his imagined father. I really can't bear to see him sad. Lu Yun's man was perfect in every way, except he was conveniently dead. What are you laughing at? Master Lu, I, Fu Shangqing, am a businessman. I expect a return on my investment. 8 p.m. tomorrow night. I'll wait for you to repay me at my home. Okay. I promise you. Xiaoxi's father is here. That's great. Xiaoxi and her brother have a father now. Xiaoxi has always had a father. It's just that Dad was too busy. He didn't have time to visit. It won't happen again. Xiaoxi, be a good girl and listen to the doctor. Daddy will come to see you often from now on. Is this what they call a father-daughter connection? But if Fu Shangqing finds out the truth, He'll definitely take the child away. Thank you today. So you're the heartless man. Today, I'm going to teach you a lesson for Shuangwen. He's not. I asked him for help. Xiaoxin was so sad just now, so I asked the vice president to help act. Wei Wei, tell him the truth. Is he really that heartless man? Who dares to bully my sister, Xiaoye? I want him to repay me tenfold, 100-fold. That man is already dead. Brother, hurry up and apologize. Vice President, I am truly sorry. Brother, I heard that Fuji has been seeking cooperation with the Xiao family, but the group has always focused on international business. Now that we're back, why not? Xiaochao's cooperation with Fu Sheng Group will definitely be a powerful combination. Fu Shengqin, thank you so much today. Your mouth. Lu Yuan, you owe me another punch now. Tomorrow night. All right. You'll repay me handsomely. Hello, Miss Lu. This is the police station. Regarding the kidnapping of your daughter, you must be careful about these things. Mr. Lu has run away. Fu Shengqin, what's wrong with you and me? Didn't you say you wanted to come and repay me? Come here. Come help me apply the medicine. So this is how you repay me? Or what? Or do you want to repay me in some other way? I don't. Ah. Fu Xinsheng, why would you help me? I'm not the same Jin Si Quan I used to be. So why would you help me? With a lifetime of, sorry, brother. I can't keep watching the night sky until the horizon disappears. Don't. Yun Yu's father raised you, didn't he? You should repay me for helping him. Ha 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 ha. Please, you jerk. You're so bad. I'm so angry. I'll kill you. Yes, yes. He's not here. Ah. Fu Xinqin, you've woken up. Xinggu, I've come in. Miss Shunlan, your fiancé. Miss Shirlai, your fiancé. Xinggu, I've taken care of that woman for you. It's a good thing you found me, a wealthy heiress in pharmaceuticals and a medical genius. Otherwise, it wouldn't have been so easy. Asking your fiancé to handle another woman's affairs, you're crazy. So, what do you want? Xinggu, accompany me to the family banquet. My parents are insisting on meeting you. Okay. Xinggu, it's such a hot day, aren't you? Classmate, go get it tested for me. I'll change my clothes. And be right there. Oh. He walked out. What a scumbag, playing these games in front of his fiancée. I'll leave first, you leave later. Oh, right. You can start working on the jewelry I asked you to design last time. I'm not here to watch your long face. Just say what you need. It's the same question. My friend's canary, after coming back, hasn't its temperament changed drastically? He also brought back 2 baby canaries. My friend should have been disgusted with him, but he subconsciously still thinks about them. What do you say we do? Why don't you be a stepfather to those two birds? Hey! The vice president brought a child to the company. He said he's your son. Xiaoxin said you're our new dad. Xingu, I thought you were going to be a stepfather. Not my business. This kid even punishes people the same way you did when you were a child. Thank you, Rende. I've heard enough. Go back now. I haven't settled the score with you about last time, you little rascal, and now you're doing this again? You're clearly a villain, a wolf. How can you be our new dad? Uncle Wen Yuan would be much better. What if I insist on being your dad? I won't let a villain get near Mom. Lu Yun's son is my aunt's. Then like this? Let's have a duel between men. Luckily, the watch has GPS. Where did Yang Yang run off to again? Oh. Isn't this Miss Lu? Long time no see. You've become quite the glamorous secretary, but it seems your seductive tactics haven't changed. Madam, I've changed a great deal over these years. These words don't scare me anymore. But you haven't changed a bit, I see. Let me tell you, my son and Lan Shui are already engaged. If you dare to use those vixenish tactics again, I'll skin you alive. You're still so unreasonable. After all, Fu Shengqin doesn't listen to you. You can only throw a tantrum at outsiders. Oh my god. Yang Yang, I told you, don't run around. Let's go. Wait, let me see you off. Akin's mother. You go up first. Could this child possibly? Hey, find someone for me. Have them follow Lu Yun. Mom, why didn't brother come with you? Little watermelon, brother and uncle will come see you later. Humph, that's good. What are you doing? Fu Chengqin, what are you doing? If you have something to say, come at me. What do you mean by taking Xiaoxi away? Taking Xiaoxi away? What? Still pretending? The person who took Xiaoxi away said, if you want to blame someone, blame me for offending the Fu family. If not you, then who? Fu Xingjie, whether in the past or present, you have never properly taken care of your mother. I don't want to have any more contact with your Fu family. Where is my daughter? Your daughter? Are you sure she's not a descendant of our Fu family? If it weren't for that boy being sent to the Xiao family, I absolutely have to bring him back. I heard that Madame Fu enjoys frequenting the jewelry market. What do you mean? Madame Fu, you may not know my new identity. Internationally renowned jewelry designer Vivia, and the younger sister of Mr. Xiao, the CEO of Xiao International. Fine pearls, believe it or not. I can make all the jewelers who want to cooperate with me stop selling jewelry to you, leaving you completely cut off from all high-end jewelry. This forces you, a person of your status, to carry things that can't see the light of day. You'll be laughed at by everyone. And if I publicly declare your fondness for counterfeit goods, what will happen to all these things you possess? Aren't you afraid that too many lies will turn you into a rat everyone wants to catch? You dared to touch my daughter. I, Lu Yun, will destroy myself. This 1,000 will also pull down your 800. And this is the cooperation plan between Fu's and Zhao's. Just one phone call from me. You know, how could this be possible? The people, our cooperation with Fu's, the paternity testing center. The child is at the paternity testing center. Stop. Be careful. Miss Lu, if you mess this up for us, We absolutely will not let you off the hook. Let me go. You're pushing your luck. Stop it. Fu Xincheng, young master, the old madam told us to do this. So, who really calls the shots in my husband's family? Is it me, or is it the old madam? Xiaoxi, don't be afraid. Mother's here. Xiaoxi, Xiaoxi. Xiaoxi. How is she? Xiaoxi's condition is very serious. Congenital kidney failure, plus today's fright. I'm completely helpless now. There's one person who might be able to help, but he's already retired. Who? Dean Lon. The vice president's future father-in-law. Should I really tell Fu Xingqing the truth about the child? Fu Xingqing, please. I beg you, please. Save Xiaoxi. You're actually begging me? Please, please. As long as you can save Xiaoxi, I'll do anything you ask. Vivi, don't be like this. Let me think of a way to help you. Xiao Xue, hello. I need your help with something. Don't worry. After my father's treatment, Xiaoxin should be fine. But we need to consider the kidney transplant sooner rather than later. Miss Lan, thank you so much. Thank Xinggu instead. He rarely asks me for favors. Nini, I just checked. Xiao Xin is fine now. Go see your child first. I should go too. Let's go. Speak up. What's on your mind, Xiao? You still understand me. I need the phone number of that doctor just now. You even know to come back. You can't even keep your own children. Mom, what do you mean by that? Those two children look so much like you. Haven't you ever suspected anything? The descendants of our Fu family. How could I end up with Lu Yun? That kind of woman? I've checked. Those two children have nothing to do with me. And what kind of person Lu Yun is, I know best. Mom, I advise you to stay out of my business with Lu Yun. Otherwise, I can cancel my relationship with the Lan family at any time. He. How come he's here? Really? Even Dad doesn't like mangoes. What about tomatoes? Forgot. He. Xiaoxi's tastes are almost an exact copy of Fu Xinqing's. Mom and Dad really didn't deceive Xiaoxi. We came to see Xiaoxi. Mom. Dad and Xiaoxi have exactly the same taste in fruit. I promised Xiaoxi I'd come and see. Oh, right. I apologize to you on my mother's behalf. I'll go now. Why did Mom come back? Dad's leaving. Are Mom and Dad fighting? But Dad is just too busy. I don't believe you. Prove it to me. Otherwise, I won't take my medicine. Oof. Then how can you prove it? Kiss each other to show me. Kiss each other to show me. It's all for our son. Yeah, Mommy and Daddy kissed. Xiaoxin, you can take your medicine now, right? No, unless Mommy and Daddy take us home. I heard someone said they're cutting ties with the Wufu family. Of course Mommy and Daddy will sleep together. Xiaoxi will sleep in this room. Whatever. It's not like we haven't slept in the same bed before. Come up. This half is mine, and this half is yours. Forget it. I'll sleep on the floor. I'm afraid you'll attack me in the middle of the night. Fu Xincheng is really acting out of character today. Fu Xincheng. I really liked you before. Fu Xinqing, I really liked you before. But I don't anymore. These past few days, I'm very thankful to you for saving Xiaoxi, so I plan to let go of everything from the past, the happy and the painful. Let's just be friends from now on. The kind where we live peacefully together. Lu Yun, what if I don't want to be just peaceful friends with you? Someone like Fu Xingqing should be very close to you. So early in the morning. What's gotten into you? It's all because someone occupied my big bed, and I didn't get a good rest. I'll go out first. Tidy up a bit more. Xiao Xue? Do you have a concrete plan for what you mentioned about the stepfather last time? Continuously appearing in his life. Thank you these past few days. Rest assured, I will keep yesterday's matter a secret. I won't let Miss Lan misunderstand. You care about Lan Shui a lot. Lan Shui is your fiancé. Take care of Xiao Xi for me. Of course I have to help you keep her steady. If a woman likes you, she will definitely care about the existence of other women around you. Good thing. But we need to stimulate it a little more. You dropped something. Thank you. Go. Don't you dare bully my sister. Oof. I'm not afraid of you. You don't even have a father. I'll fight you. Who says they don't have a father? Who says they don't have a dad? It's you who are bullying our two little darlings. Voom. Dad, in them. Don't cry. Daddy, daddy. Are you often bullied for not having a dad? Anyway, I'll protect my little sister. I didn't lose our duel. This is also part of our duel. This time, you win. If only these two children were really Lu Yun and me. Baby, let's go somewhere sunny. Okay. Mommy, why do you keep staring at them? Because Mommy misses her own mommy too. Grandma used to take Mommy for walks, too, but Mommy has looked everywhere for her and can't find her. Yang, Xiaoxi, why don't you two go play over there? The Shao family's influence is abroad. Here, you're bound to encounter obstacles. I can help you. What other conditions are there? I have a dinner party tonight. I need a date. Oh, my young miss. I can't dissuade you. For your sake. Grandma's returning to the country. What? Grandma's coming back? Okay, I understand. What's wrong? Nothing. The dinner party, right? Voom. Okay, I promise you. I'll go prepare myself. Yang, Xiaoxi. What's wrong? Am I not dressed properly? It's good, but I feel it's still missing something. Turn around. Ah! This was specially prepared for you. I didn't expect it wouldn't be used. Perfect. You go up first. I'll come find you later. Pathetic, Lu Yun. Your face is flushed. What's wrong? Shameless. To actually dare to call yourself the vice president's companion. Hey, to hook up with the vice president, you naturally need some guts. He's doomed tonight. Welcome, relatives of the same milk as the Lans, the vice president's fiancée, Miss Lan Su. If I were you, I would have found a place to hide a long time ago. Lu Yu, you're so stupid. After so many times, you still believe Fu Shengqin? Even a vixen feels ashamed, huh? Screw you. Miss Weiwei is my invited guest. Let's see who dares to offend me. Get lost. Miss Weiwei, are you alright? You look very pale. I'm fine, Miss Lan. I have something to do. I'll go first. Miss Weiwei, did you misunderstand me in Chengdu? We were just discussing something. Xiaoxue, what are you explaining to him? Some things, only I can say. Get lost. Lu Yun, who angered you again? What's with this mood? Fu Shengqin, did you find it fun toying with me? Watching others humiliate me publicly? Even that evil wish is fulfilled. Playing with me? Bringing Miss Lan and me together. Watching others humiliate me. Making me feel embarrassed. Is that what you wanted to see? Is that how you see me? Or what? All in vain. May I leave now? You're such a heartless woman. The vice president only found out today. The vice president has had enough playing around. Can I go now? Lu Yun, stop. I want to tell you today about Wuhan Lanxue. Lu Yun. Your mother. Lu Yun. Your mother. Don't swear. What I mean is, I have news about your mother. Fu Shengqin, do you think I would believe you again? You've completely destroyed my trust in you. Lu Yun, don't you want to know about your mother? I know I was wrong about this. But I can tell you about mother. I know it's conditional. The condition is that you mustn't get angry again. Okay, I won't. Can you tell me the news now? Don't rush. I'll give you a big present on Christmas Day. When Yuan, I've returned to China. It's time to bring your fiancé to grandma for some shopping. Fiancé again. Who is your fiancé, exactly? He's my fiancé. Is it that important who he is? My fiancé's mind is only on his fiancé. Aren't you worried that Lu Yang and Lu Shi's father and His Highness will find out? Anyway, he's dead. Fu Shiqian, mind your own business with you and Miss Lan. You'd better stay out of my business with my fiancé. Xingu, didn't you say you were going to confess about us to him today? How did you manage to drive him away? I never realized you were such a straight-laced man before. Xingu, thank you. Do you think Lu Yun really has a fiancé? What's the point of me doing this? At this time, I should be drinking with you, but I have a date with Dr. Wen. Xingu, you'll have to handle this yourself. Isn't Lu Yun not interested in you? It's enough that I'm interested in him. I, Lan, have plenty of suitors. Confidence melts away, and a man leaves. Yeah, this time you didn't bring your fiancé for me to see? Then I won't take this blood pressure medicine either. Grandma, great-grandma is being naughty. Xiaoxi might obediently take the medicine, you know. Great-grandma, don't be angry. Xiaoxi only saw her father 2 days ago. Go away. Alright, I'll call him. Don't bother calling. Just bring him here in 3 days. Xiaoxi's checkup results were good this time. Don't worry. Actually, Yuan, I have a favor to ask you this time. Could you be my fiancé for a while? My fiancé. Oh, you know. Grandma's back. I was forced into it. Mimi, why did you look for me? Do you know you're discriminating against me? Of course it's because you're my best friend. I am your best friend. Who is Fu Shengqin to you? Ayun, What a coincidence. I've been here too. Vice President. I haven't had the chance to introduce myself properly before. I'm not only Xiaoxi's attending physician, but also his fiancé. So it's him. Everything leaves a trace. Fu Xiaoqing, you're too confident. Miss Lu's matter has nothing to do with me. I heard that Xiaoxi came for a checkup today. I came to see her. Then I won't disturb you. Fu Shengqin, are you sad? It must be my illusion. Vivi. Yuan, what were you doing just now? Vivi, I'm sorry. My intention was to help you get rid of that man. Have you forgotten how painful these years have been? I know. But please don't do that again in the future. I can handle it myself. Yuan, 3 days later. I'll wait for you at the hospital. Let's go to Zhao's house together. I'll go see Xiaoxi first. BB. Lu Yun. Lu Yun, is he your fiancé? Actually, Yun is right. Continuing to tangle with Fu Shengqin won't benefit anyone. Lu Yun, you need to be more clear-headed. Yeah, so what? Does the vice president think my fiancé is pretty good? Then do you love him? Whether I love him or not seems none of your business. Do you love him? I love you. I love him, very much. That's none of your business. You heartless woman. You found a new lover so quickly. Didn't the vice president have one all these years? Oh, Dad. Has Xiaoxi been well behaved lately? Yes, Xiaoxi has been taking his medicine every day. Uncle Fu Xiaowen said Xiaoxi has been very good this time. Xiaoxi. Daddy may not be able to visit you often lately. Doesn't Daddy like Xiaoxi anymore? Xiaoxi is very well behaved. No. Dad's been very busy with work lately. Lu Yuan, what if I said no, would you believe me? What's going on? Bad guys are never late. Oh? Isn't this Miss Lu? Aren't you waiting for your fiancé? Vice President, what are you doing here? I was planning to come and see Xiaoxi, but I was too busy with work. I forgot she had already gone home. I'll go then, if there's nothing else. Oh, I forgot to tell you. This morning, Lai Xue's father urgently called Dr. Wen to America for a concert. He should be on the plane now. You're his fiancé. I reminded you a bit too much. Wait, there's no other way. Fu Shengqin, can you be my fiancé? For today only, or even daily limited. So, is Wen Yuan your officially designated partner? Or is it men only? Just pretend my grandma has returned to China. Before, to avoid worrying her, I lied and said I had a fiancé. You know. My man, he's dead. I'm sorry, I've already helped with that favor. Oh. The condition, you see. The condition is, I want you. Besides me. I don't want you to be angry anymore. Sit down. Kneel down. I told him to kneel down. My precious one of the Xiao family has suffered so much. Kneel down, or you will not enter the Xiao family's tomb. Grandma Fu Shengqin, how could he? Such a proud man like Fu Shengqin. Down for Grandma? I knelt down with everyone else too. The young man is quite handsome. He's quite suitable for my Yun Yun. It's all right. But he made my Yun Yun suffer so much. Unless you take 3 hits from me, you're not worthy of being Xiao Xia's son-in-law. Grandma, he can't. I can take it. Come on, you still have a bit of a man in you. It was just acting. You didn't have to do that. I really made you suffer too much. This is what I should do. At least you still have some responsibility. Yun, take him upstairs and clean him up. Humph. It looks so realistic. Or do you really feel sorry for me? The feeling is mutual. I didn't expect the vice president to act so well. If I told you I wasn't acting. Bibi, I'm so sorry. I was urgently called to an emergency meeting. How are you doing? I'm fine. Hurry inside. The key is, you can still rely on me. So, this doesn't seem to have anything to do with me, does it? It could be related. What do you mean? Actually, Yu's mom and I were too late. I was waiting for you downstairs. Give me 2 months. After 2 months, I will definitely make you understand. What do you mean? Shu. What are you doing? If you're going to act the part. Just this once. Don't let it happen again. Xiaoxi of Luoyang, Papa's here. Shengqing, is it? Don't blame me for being cruel, old man that I am. I'm doing this all for Yun's sake. Yun got lost as a child. Her parents soon died of grief. When Yun was brought back by her brother that year, he almost lost his life. How could I not feel sorry for him? I've already knelt. I've even knelt 3 times. Our Shao family has accepted you. Sister. Didn't you say he's not the child's father? Actually, Lan Shua's mom and your great-grandmother are waiting for you downstairs. Give me 2 months. After 2 months, I will definitely make you understand what I mean. What are you doing? Why are you putting on boxing gloves? Just this once. Don't let it happen again. Xiaoxi of Luoyang, Daddy's here. You're Shengqing, right? Don't blame me for being ruthless, my child. I'm doing all this for Yun's sake. Yun got lost as a child. Her parents soon died of grief. When Yun was brought back by her brother that year, he almost lost his life. How could I not feel sorry for him? I've already knelt. I've already endured 3 kneelings. Our Shao family accepts you. Sister. Didn't you say he's not the child's father? I don't like you. But as long as my sister and mom like me, it doesn't matter. The idiot act was fake. Mom and Uncle Wen Yuan are fake. Mom deceived her mother-in-law. Then why did you help me? It's because I'm afraid you'll be sad. No, it's because I'm doing it for my little sister, Humph. Hey, little bear, you're here. This time, it's to help me. It's also to help you. I'll reluctantly consider that I approve of you. What a brave young man. Now you know how to protect your mom and sister. Okay. Since that's the case, everyone's happy. As long as my sister likes it. Thank you, brother. And grandma. Ha ha. Yun, how did you and Xingxin meet? God, please bless mama. Miss. This is a hospital. What good does kneeling do? This is the administrative office. Miss Liu, if you don't pay your mother's hospital fees, then please vacate the bed immediately. I'm not a doctor. Please, I beg you, give me a few more days. I'll definitely find a way. I beg you. Are you short of money? This is my business card. Perhaps I can help you. That was the hardest time for me. I started to like him from then on. Who would have thought later? So when are you getting married? With this old body of mine, I won't feel at ease until I see you settle down. Grandma, we haven't even proposed or gotten engaged yet. What's your hurry? Besides, will you marry me? Marriage, marriage, marriage. I'm sorry, I haven't found my mother yet. And Xiaoxi's illness hasn't improved yet. I don't have the heart for anything else. Besides, you already have a fiancé. What is this, then? Yuan is a sensible child. Yes, brother-in-law. You won't mind, will you? Of course not. It's getting late. We have things to do, so we'll be going now. Thank you this time. Rest assured, Miss Lun won't find out about this. Hey, watch out. Fu Xinqian. Fu Xinqian, Fu Xinqian. I didn't expect you to be so concerned about me. Bastard. My hand. Sir, your hand injury is quite serious. Try not to use your hand for the next 2 weeks. I'm sorry. Alright, then. You'll be my right-hand man for this period. I'll be right back. Yuan, I'm sorry about what happened with Lily last time. It's really okay. I handled it myself. Everyone's here. Let me see Chingo. I didn't expect it to be so lively. No, the person inside fainted from car sickness. Hey, Dr. Wen. I think we shouldn't go in. It's better to avoid hurting ourselves or others. There are plenty more fish in the sea. Why be so persistent? Why don't we look at other scenery instead? Go treat the doctor to coffee. I won't allow my right hand to go out with other men. Be careful, or you'll cry wolf. Your child. Go home. My right hand. Take off your clothes. What? I said, take off your clothes. Fu Shangqin, don't push it. You mean, help me undress? It's a good thing I'm the one in the hospital today, not you. Fu Changqin, look at me. Why did you risk your own safety to save me? Do you still love me? I'd say yes. Then why didn't you save me back then? Wei, I have news about your mother. The hospital security footage is overwritten every 30 days, so it hadn't been discovered until now, until I reviewed it again yesterday. Sit. Relax. Fu Zhenqin played me for a fool. It's fun, isn't it? You know perfectly well that finding my mother is what matters most to me. You've known all along where she is. And you've been dangling this over my head. It's very interesting, isn't it? I checked the hospital security footage. Lu Yun, let me explain. Fu Zhenqin. Do you think you can control me by holding my mother hostage? Then you should be satisfied this month, shouldn't you? Can you take me to see my mother now? Can you just calm down? Let go. In your eyes, I'm not true love. Yes, yes. I'll take you to see your mother. Ah, don't come closer. Ah, don't come closer. Su Lianjie, what have you done to my mother? I warn you. If anything happens to her, I will absolutely not let you go. I will absolutely not let you go. Mom, it's Yun Yun. What's wrong with you? Yun Yun? You're not Yun Yun. You're not Yun Yun. Where's my Yun Yun? She couldn't bear your Alzheimer's. She left after you disappeared. The hospital called our old apartment again. I asked Lan Shui to find the best doctor to stabilize his heart condition, to avoid any complications. But then I remembered that 2 years later, he developed Alzheimer's disease. He didn't recognize anyone. Do you believe me now? I only believe what the doctor says. I'm taking my mother to the hospital. Go get the wheelchair. Miss Lon's test results are in. Your mother is fine, but she does have Alzheimer's disease. Could it be that I misunderstood Fu Shengqin? Lu Yun. Merry Christmas. Your mother's situation is my Christmas gift to you. Fu Shengqin. I prepared such a big portion for you. Is an embrace too much to ask for? Fu Shengqin, why do you always make it impossible for me to hate you just when I'm about to make up my mind? I just can't hate you. Vivi, are you going back to this man? Do you know how? Our business doesn't need to be made public. You'd better know your place. Vivi, have you forgotten how he abandoned us to die? I haven't forgotten. I'm very clear-headed. I have no intention of going back to him, and I haven't forgotten what happened before, and I haven't forgotten that he now has a fiancé. I also have to go and keep my mother company. You guys go ahead. Mimi, are you still hung up on your father? Are you on? Please don't ask. Mimi, you know. I like you. Forget him. I'm no worse than him. Are you on? I know you're a good person. Your goodness doesn't need to be compared to anyone else's, but I'm really too heartbroken lately. I don't have the energy to do anything else. We've always been good friends. We were in the past, we are now, and we will be in the future. Look at other people. I still need to pack some things for the hospital stay, so I'll go first. Let's see what others are doing. There were no surveillance cameras at the site of the last car accident. We haven't been able to trace his movements yet. Miss Feng, you really need to be careful. It seems Lu Chong has a strong desire for revenge. Okay, thank you. Fu Shiji. Lu Yun. I know now how much you hate me. I'm sorry. Lu San, don't be afraid. How did you get here? I went to get the TV. I saw the wires outside. Could it be that he's worried about me? Fu Shiqian, if you dare to take advantage of someone's weakness, I'll bash your head in with a baseball bat. Don't listen to the doctor. Listen to me. My life. I'll go check if a power tower fell down. Hey, don't go. As long as it's not far, regardless of wind or rain, I'll always be by your side. But you have to tell me. When will you be able to go back to the past? Then you have to tell me. When we can go back to the past. We can't go back. I can't let go of what happened to Fu Shengqin in the past. And you already have a fiancé. It's not what you think. In short, thank you, Fu Shengqin, for today. What kind of reward do you want? Tell me when you've decided. I promise I won't refuse you. Then, what if I want you? Wouldn't you refuse me either? Don't be angry. Don't open your eyes and don't lie. Don't go to the Xiao family apartment during this time. Just don't go. No, I still have to go to the hospital to see my mother. I've already notified Xiao Yuan. I've asked him to take your mother home. Thank you. When you have time, remember to come see Xiaoxi and Yang Yang. I still stand by what Fu Xingqing said tonight. Have you decided what you want? I won't refuse you. It's just that what you want can't be me. It's just like the fragrance of flowers last spring. Mom and Dad, when will you come back to see us? Lu Yuan, it's time for you to keep your promise. Come to Rose Bar now. Take me home. Excuse me, Mr. Fu is drunk. Let me take him home. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You can take Aching away too. But you have to play by our rules. Truth or dare. San Luan, you're taking him away. If the wine bottle hits him, it's on you. You're responsible, or you can't do the dare. Then drink. Do you dare to play? Okay, I'll play. Truth. Miss Lu, has anyone had sex in this room? Yes. Ha ha. What kind of luck is this, or is it the truth? So, did you ever love the person you just mentioned? I did. Last round. Miss Lu, will it be you or? Then you can't blame us. This is fate. This is fate. Or the truth. I like to see things through. So do you still love me now? I'll drink to that. Wrong. Amazing. 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 Ha, it can be wrong. Mm. Can we go now? Tell me your answer. What did you say, Long Yun? Do you love me or not? Madam, you've had too much to drink. You heartless woman. I've been having dreams. I never learned. Just say Xianfei is wearing a green hat. No, no, no. Let's go, let's go, let's go. You did that on purpose, right? You're jealous of Miss Wei. I'm sorry. When you won, I like you. But you want to use me as a pawn. I don't have that obligation. Do you know who I am? This is a kiss. Without any ulterior motive. Pure and unadulterated. I just simply want to kiss you. Shu Yun. Tell me. Why don't you love me? Fu Qingqing, be clear-headed. Although Lan Shui cheated, you can't cheat too. Oh. So he thought I was Lan Shui. I'll adjust the water temperature for you. Take a shower to clear my head. Lu Yun. You're the one who delivered yourself to my door. You go first, I'll go out. You. I hurt. It hurts. My hand hurts again. No, not that kind of pain. It's this kind of pain. I'm sorry. It's my fault. I asked a Yuan to look at other girls. A Yuan and Miss Lan are the ones who should apologize. It's not your fault. Don't blame yourself. Now. Fu Shinqin. Last night. What happened last night? What happened last night? I have blacked out. Forget it. It's better to forget. It's nothing. You were just drunk. I sent you home. It was so late, I stayed the night. Thank you for that. Oh, right. Are the green plum and beloved jewelry pieces I commissioned from you ready? Yes. Then please deliver them to the Superior Court Hotel for me tonight at 7 p.m. Okay. Lu Yun. It's you again. Madam, you dare come here? What exactly are you trying to do? Madam, it seems your habit of speaking without thinking remains unchanged. Watch carefully. Today, Fu Shengqing invited me. I'm only here to deliver the jewelry. That's best. Do you know what day it is today? Let me tell you. Today is the family banquet where the Fu family and the Lan family meet. Where are you going? Go in first. I invited you. You left before I even arrived. Today is the family banquet for your family and the Lan family. The jewelry is for you. I'm leaving first. Brother Xin. Brother Qing, I'm here to settle things today. This green hat's been slapped right in my face. What do you want? You'll find out soon enough. Good luck. Likewise. Fu Zhengqin. Actually, there's something I wanted to tell you. What is it? About Lan Shui and a Yuan. You blacked out this morning. I'm really embarrassed to bring up the fact that you're being cuckolded. Is there anything else you want to tell me? For example, about choosing a spouse? No, I've said everything I need to say. Come in with me. Don't you want to see me humiliated? Just this once. Xiaoxue, explain to me why Dr. Wan was at our family dinner. Dad, it's a family dinner. I'm bringing my boyfriend. His family and ours are close. He's like a brother to me. I think it should be fine for me to bring my boyfriend to have dinner with my brother's family. Aching, Xiaoxue is young and doesn't understand much. Please be patient with her. We'll discipline her when we get back. Auntie's fine, by the way. I haven't introduced the lady beside me yet. This is Lu Yun, my fiancé. Lu Yun, my fiancé. My apologies, everyone. I should have informed you elders earlier about this. The Fu and Lan families arranged this marriage originally. The overwhelming reason is the desire for a powerful alliance. A powerful alliance. But now, sacrificing our happiness to maintain the power of both families is quite unnecessary. Therefore, I now announce. The engagement is broken. Aching, are you out of your mind? I'm perfectly clear-headed. It's always been a matter between the Fu and Lan families. I'll notify the media. Tell them it's fabricated. Lan Shui and I are just close siblings. Auntie, don't blame Qin Gu. I'm also responsible for this. After all, I have a new love. I don't want to sacrifice my happiness for the two families anymore. Xiaoxue. Wishing you happiness. This is a gift, named Green Plum. A gift for my Green Plum sister. Humph, Lu Yun, is it you again? No, Mom. I advise you to be more kind to Lu Yun. After all, she's my fiancé now. Say that again. What fiancé? Lu Yun, tell everyone, you're my fiancé, right? Achoo! Getting away from an uncontrollable marriage feels pretty good. Thank you today. You're welcome. I agreed to come today because it's compensation for your kiss last time. Don't worry, I won't bother you again. I'm playing along with this charade today, because of my guilt. But just now, when you faced your father's questioning, you unreservedly said I was your boyfriend. I think it's quite interesting. So if Miss Lana finds me interesting too, we can give it a try. Let's give it a try. My marriage with Lan Yue is purely a business arrangement. Don't you understand that? Or Fu Shenqin's previous heartache and sadness all fake? And last night, Fu Shenqin. He played a trick on me. Wasn't it fun? What exactly are you trying to do? What am I trying to do? I just want you. This time you're back. Let's start over. This deep love has always been prepared for you. Marry me, okay? You're dreaming. You're dreaming, Fu Shenqin. I'll never forget how you treated me 5 years ago. I'll never forget how I survived after you abandoned me. Fu Shenqin, it's impossible for us. Why can't I understand what you're doing at all? It was like this before, and it is like this now. It's finally over, isn't it? Destiny's chick is injured. She's at the hospital. What happened, bro? Is Xiaoxi alright? She's undergoing emergency treatment. The doctor said Xiaoxi's condition suddenly worsened. She urgently needs Shang Yuan. If we can't find a suitable donor, Xiaoxi might not survive this. The hospital doesn't have a suitable donor. Our family, including you, are also helpless. There will be a way. There has to be a way. Sister, you need to calm down. Brother, I have to save Xiaoxin. He's my life. Miss Lu. Shang Yuan is already a rare herb. What's more, time is so tight. We're afraid we can't help. Yun Lu. Are you alright, Fu Shenqin? It was just that you left this behind that night. I thought it best to return it to you. Thank you. You look pale. Did something happen? Nothing. If anything's wrong, tell me. Just tell him. So what? So there's no need to dwell on it anymore. Really, it's okay. Really, it's okay. It's okay. I'll go now. For a passerby. Vivi, you're awake. You've been running around because of Xiaoxi these past few days. You must be exhausted. Yuan. How did I get here? Fu Shenqin brought you here. He's already gone. Nini, good news. Xiaoxi's kidney source has been found. You don't need to worry about the doctor's questions either. Lance's father has some free time recently. He can be the main surgeon. Really? Xiaoxi, add oil. My brother thinks Xiaoxi is amazing. Where are mom and dad? Xiaoxi wants her dad. Bebe, this time. Xiaoxi needs encouragement. As her man. Even if he's busy, he needs to show his face. For Xiaoxi, just this once. I'm sorry. The number you dialed is currently unavailable. How's Xiaoxi doing? Rest assured, the surgery was a success. Xiaoxi is fine now. After this, as long as she recovers well, she'll be just like any other child. Xiaoxi is fine. Mommy. Where's Daddy? Xiaoxi wants Daddy. Xiaoxi, be good. Daddy's been quite busy lately. We'll come to see Xiaoxi. Shall I call Dad? Sorry, the number you dialed is unavailable. Hello, Secretary Jean. I'm so sorry to bother you. I need to talk to the Vice President. Could you please ask him to take the call? The Vice President is very busy these days. I'm afraid I can't take the call, sorry. Okay. Miss Liu. Hey, Miss Liu, you can't be here. It's all my fault. It's all my fault. What exactly happened to Yang Yang? You really can't save my sister? If you can save my sister, you win our duel. The clerk said that Xiaoxi might die. There will be a way. No problem. It's a bad match. I only have one request. About the kidney donation. Don't tell. This is what I owe him. How is the doctor? He's fine now. The post-operative fluctuations have returned to normal. You can ask me for anything now. Is it because I saved Xiaoxi? You saved Xiaoxi's life. You don't need to. I need nothing. What do you take me for? Luyan saved Xiaoxi because I wanted to save her. It wasn't for your reward. Who do you think you are? Wipe away your tears. When I don't give, you insist on. Now that I'm willing to give it to you, you don't want it anymore. Dad. What did you call me? You saved my sister. You won our duel. I acknowledge you as my father. Silly boy. I need to go back and take care of Xiaoxi. Fu Jinqin. Let me ask you one last time. Do you still want me? No. You can ask me for anything now. Is it because I saved Xiaoxi? You saved Xiaoxi's life. I don't need anything. I need nothing. Who do you think I am? Luyan saved Xiaoxi because I wanted to save him. Not for any reward from you. Who do you think you are? Wipe away your tears. You insisted on it when I wasn't giving. Now that I'm willing to give it to you, you don't want it anymore. Dad. What did you call me? You saved my sister. You won our duel. I acknowledge you as my father. Silly boy. I need to go back and take care of Xiaoxi. Fu Jinqin. I'll ask you one last time. Do you still want me or not? No. You said you'd solve it. Stop it, stop it. Lu Yun, what right do you have to stop me? If anything happens to my son today, it's all your fault. He's lying there because of me. I know you've never liked me. But if I'm determined to be with Fu Jinqin today, since you couldn't stop me before, and you can't stop me now, why don't you start accepting it? If you don't want Fu Jinqin to die, don't act tough here. You need to keep your emotions stable after the surgery. If anything else happens, I can't guarantee what will happen. Fool. What am I supposed to do with you? Fu Jinqin, you must get well. Wait until you're better. Shall we start over? We're starting over because of gratitude. Or do you truly love me? If it's because of gratitude, I don't need it. Fu Shinqin, Miss Lu, your mother has been poisoned. You'd better come over right away. The old lady is out of danger for now. This incident with the caregiver. I am truly sorry. Please, thoroughly investigate this matter. I think everyone around me is getting hurt. Meet Suju at the abandoned factory in the east in 5 days. Miss Wei, are you here to see Qinggu too? Something like that, Miss Lan. Thank you for your father's help with Xiaoxi's surgery. Please thank Professor Lan for me. After Xiaoxi recovers, I'll definitely visit to express my gratitude in person. Actually, you should thank Qinggu the most. Qinggu personally went to my father and pleaded with him for a long time. Because of what happened at the last family banquet, Dad wouldn't help at all. It's Qinggu, what happened to him? It was only after Qinggu knelt for a long time at the Lan family's door that Dad finally. Miss Wei, I don't know what happened between you before, but can all that Qinggu has done for you appease you? Xiaoxue, let's go. I think Wei needs some time to think. Wei has something to tell you. We're dating. Although it may not be the best time to say this, I still wanted to share it with you. We're still best friends. Fu Shinqin, do you think you're so great? Close your eyes. Lu Yun, what are you doing? This time, it's not you asking me, it's me asking you. Miss Wei, such audacity. Don't refuse. Don't make me guess next time. If you've done something for me, please tell me. Otherwise, I won't know if you really love me or not. You don't look well. What's happened? Nothing. Xiaoxi's been running between your ward and hers lately. I have something else to do. I'll go out for a while. Hello? Is this the police station? I have something to report. Miss Lu, are you here to pick up the vice president from the hospital? The vice president is just at the operating room. The operating room won't. Fu Shanqin, are you trying to scare me to death? I'm sorry, I just remembered some things from the past. Lu Yuan, do you remember where we first met? I saw you kneeling there alone at that time. I couldn't help but walk towards you and talk to you. Later I found out. That's called love at first sight. These past few months, I've been doing a lot of thinking. I realized that I didn't know how to love someone at all before. I thought that tying you to me with those secretary and lover clauses would solve everything. Thinking back now, it was so despicable. I put you in such an unequal position. Lu Yu. After everything you've been through, are you willing to continue being with me? This is our past. We started everything here. And it ends here too. The past's resurrected wife has been mended along with the contract. Lu Jun, are you willing to continue building a simple and happy marriage with me? Considering your recent performance has been quite good. I do. Get married, get married, get married. Get married, get married. Fu Shinqin, beautiful woman. I can't sleep. Lu Yu. I really, truly love you. I really love our life together. Will you marry me? After we get married, I have 2 bouncing gifts for you. What are they? A secret. Suckling pig. Shouldn't you? Lu Yun, don't think you're the only smart one in the world. Don't come closer. Don't come closer. I knew you'd be here. Oh, dear. Ru Yun, you're awake. I ended up like this because of you. This is a sound, best left as scum. Hey, should I find someone to save you? Ah, a woman? No, no. 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 Lu Yun is in my hands. I want 50 million. Where is Lu Yun? You can name your price. The condition is that you mustn't go on the road. It's fate. Let me hear his voice. To confirm he's alright. Otherwise you won't get a cent. Speak. Fu Shinqin. This time, you haven't disappointed me. Transfer the money to my account immediately. Otherwise, prepare to collect his corpse. You don't think I'll let you go just because I lost money, do you? What do you mean? Ha, I don't just want the money. I'm going to make you suffer. Make them only get your corpse. Don't come closer. Hey, come here. Come here. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Ah. Ah. Mortal world. Mortal world. Phoenix sister, hold on. It's all right. Everything will be all right. I didn't disappoint you that quickly. No, no. There's something I need to tell you. I'm afraid if I don't say it now, I'll never have the chance. Back then, I deliberately acted indifferent. I was afraid the criminals would harm you even more. I know. After you hung up the phone, I grabbed the bookmark immediately. Then I couldn't find you anywhere. Fu Renqin, you're not allowed to die. Stay awake for me. Xiao Yang and Xiao Shi are still waiting for you. Can you hear me? They are your children. I changed it to firm back then. It turns out they can't live without. Dad, you have to hold on. Remember when you finished reading that novel? Your man died? Now your man is really going to die. Goodbye. Mom, Lu Yun. Officer Li already said, Lu Zhang died of a sudden heart attack during the trial. So why do you insist on making me? There's no other way. He did so many bad things. This is also a crime. You deserve it. Let's go. Xiaoxin, hug, hug, hug. Go. Your brother took grandma back to America. My mother went on a trip abroad, too. Wen Yuan and Lan Chua went to Switzerland for their honeymoon. When are we going? Where do you want to go? As long as you're with me. Where do you think you're going?